1, 2,
What I really love about this project is it's a high level of composing and arranging, but rarely do you get to do it with a band that you spent a lot of time playing with, so the camaraderie is incredible.
How did I meet Andy? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
We met at Sunny's Place on Long Island, like in the summer of '90.
But how many years would that be?
We met some years ago, probably the early 90s. I was working with the Duke Ellington Orchestra. Andy came in and subbed a few gigs with the band, and I loved his playing, and we've been friends since.
A long way. He's one of my best friends. Yeah, I play bass because of him.
Is that over almost 30 years now? Wow, we're getting old.
This project is about some new music that I've written.
This edition of the band was assembled a few years ago to become the on-stage band at the Broadway musical After Midnight. After nearly 300 performances, we had developed a certain kind of musical radar with each other, a kind of intimacy that musicians develop when they play together frequently. In the time since the show closed, we played some concerts and appeared at nightclubs, but this is our first recording project together.
I wanted to really record this my way and select all the musicians and select all the compositions. The way we recorded this was almost like a time capsule of how something would have been done in 1960. Everybody's in the same room, nobody's wearing headphones. We're playing everything live together like we would if we were playing at a nightclub or a concert hall.
This is like modern day Alive, not just learned from textbook music, but really from people that have experienced playing like that. It's alive.
It's a throwback, but at the same time, it's very fresh.
I think like the ability to swing is, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. It's one of the hardest things to do, and this band swings. That's one of the things that I'm really proud to be a part of.
It's just so well written. It's so well written, and it swings, and it's very soulful all at the same time.
And you can tell that he spent a lot of time thinking about this mute change that happens in 3 or 4 bars. At first, when you first read it, you're like, that's not going to be possible. And then when you play through it, it's like, wow, he thought about, like he knows the instrument.
So when he was talking about this project, it's a no-brainer. I'm like, when is it? I'm there.